Ooh, cold out there. Oh, hey guys, Skip here. Just got another knock on the door. Mail lady came up a little earlier today. Real nice day out there again at downtown Johnsburg, but McHenry. I'm actually a little town outside McHenry. Yeah, it's nasty. It's really windy. We've got about 30-mile-an-hour winds going on out there today. But this is something I ordered in lieu of the next one that's coming. I won't tell you what it is, but we'll go ahead and open it up, and then I bet you'll be able to guess what the next one's going to be. I've already ordered both of them. This one was in stock. That's a hint. And the other one I have to wait till it gets here. That's a giveaway. So you guys know what I'm getting probably within a couple of weeks or so. But this is kind of like a matching pair, matching set. I kind of like that. Have to excuse me a little bit. I'm fighting a nasty cold right now. Actually, I don't think it's much of a fight. It's kicking my butt. But you know, keep pushing, right? Nothing exceeds like excess. Okay. Besides, no fear, no gear, right? Alrighty. You guys see that? Lighting in here is not the best, but the room is sure looking pretty cool. I'll give you guys a peek. I've got it pretty much done on here, but now we're working on the office, and that's got the big planes in there. Anyway, it looks like we got ourselves a Bearcat from Freewing or Flightline RC / Freewing, I believe. I believe they just merged. So we might be seeing some real changes in the RC industry. We might be seeing some really cool stuff coming out, guys. And I kind of got it on the inside that they've got some real cool plans with a lot of their jets and things like that. That they've been doing a lot of testing and a lot of stuff. I don't know if anybody's seen the. I'm sure everybody has seen the upcoming Warthog that they're putting out. That's I believe it's 1700 millimeter. It's going to be a nice one. Twin 80s can be upgraded to twin 90s. Kind of waiting on that one, but I saw a preview also of an Italian jet. I forget what they called it. Anyway, an Avanti? No, something like that. It's an Italian jet that they're gonna release as well. And it's an 80 millimeter. It looks wicked fast. So looking forward to seeing that and what kind of paint job they'll put on it, because it was just a white foam plane that I saw on YouTube. So anyway, we got the Bearcat here, and let's see if might help if I stop talking, Skip. Just open the box, right? Concentrate on what I'm doing. This is what happens when you take nighttime cold medicine during the day. You get stupid. Just in case somebody else was going to say that, I figured I'd beat you to it. Ha. Ha. Oh, this is good stuff, though. Airplanes, of course. Alrighty. Of course, it's backward. Kind of like being an attorney doing these videos. You got to make sure you do everything backwards from you. Be good at it. So it looks like it's just, you know, working. Oh, okay. We start right off the bat here with the decals, and looks like you got to fill your own in here. And anybody got marker sets? Maybe you know. I'm just kidding. These are all white and on a clear background, so you're not going to see them. But they have 3 different sets in here, and there are the F8 Bearcats, different schemes that you can do. I guess there's 4. So it comes with the one that you see, the Navy, the Blue Angels, which is actually, I think, the first time they did the Blue Angels. They just started them with the Bearcat. I may be wrong on that, but yeah, there's a few different sets of decals in there, guys. You know, what I really liked was the fact that they got a really neat color. I do like the blue planes. The Corsairs are gorgeous, and I don't imagine this is going to be any different. It's just going to be Very sweet little airplane. Having more trouble with the boxes today than I normally do. I'd like to get more lighting in here though. We'll have to see. This will be a good test on the Garmin camera to see how it keeps up. I swear there's something in there. Yeah, there is. Optional hinge set in here, guys. Again, they seem to be doing that and going with the foam hinges or the vinyl hinges, the nylon hinges that they've got in there. But then they add the hinges optional if you want to put them on. I don't usually. Their hinges are usually sufficiently strong enough, and I put a little coat of foam tack glue on each side and let it dry and stuff, and work it a little bit, and then it's good for life. Nice big manual. And again, it shows all the different parts and things like that, and everything you need to know to build this thing from, probably actually from scratch if you had to. Kind of like what I'm doing in the Mustang in there. That's a complete build. But, you know, it didn't start that way. It came a plug and play, and now it's become a project. All right, very nice looking wings. Dude, guys, sealed package. There's no open ends on this, but the paint color is just gorgeous. And the actual paint job on it is really nice. I mean, even on the trimmed edges, or even on the edges of the wings, and the backs of the wings, looks like they hit an overspray on there too, so that it blends real nice. You don't end up with white spots around the edges and stuff. See, I'll get this up there and give you guys a little bit better look. I know it's dark in here, but it's a beautiful wing. Real nice paint job, guys. And it's got, oh, see, now we've already got hinges installed here. Okay, so the actual hinges on the flaps, the ailerons do look like they're foam. Yeah, foam hinges on the ailerons. So I may put the flaps, I may put the hinges in there. They look like they'd be an easy thing to do. But then again, just the foam tack glue works real nice too. Boy, the wind is out there going crazy, guys. It's the whole house feels like it's swaying. I'm sure it's not. It's probably cold medicine, but in any sense, it's just really whipping out there. Well, they got this packaged pretty well, again, as usual. I mean, they do a good job on this stuff, and they want to make sure it gets here. And one, I mean, really good form-fitting pieces here, not just kind of laid over and draped. This would be a puzzle trying to put it back in the box, but it's not going to get there anyway. And this wing, again, altogether assembled and everything. The horns are already installed. The servos are both in place. You're going to have to put your linkages on. That's all you got to do there. And gear installed. Simple 2-wire, 3-wire connections here. They're going to be going to a little blue junction box. And I was kind of surprised, actually, the last... the jet came with the box already installed. I think you have to install it on this one. Or maybe that's your option if you want to run it differently and bypass that box and use a Y instead of their system. Packaging out of the way here. Cluttering up the show. Alright, then we've got our horizontal stabilizers here. Bagged pretty nicely. Again, sealed, bagged, and wrapped in between two, guys. I mean, sandwiched and everything so that they don't hurt each other, with the horns all installed and facing in different directions. A little spar, there's a carbon spar already pre-installed for you. I don't see a single solitary decal on this, guys, so it's going to be totally yours when you do it. In this case, when I'm done with it, it'll be mine, you know. If I want to do something a little different with it, I have that allowance. That's kind of nice. Well, here we go with the last but not least. And she's looking pretty. I like the green in there, the fact that they've already done that for you. They put the green zinc, what is it, zinc chromate paint in there for you already. Oh, this is sweet, guys. 1 second, I'll bring it right up to you. You can get a close look. And this one, if I build it nicely, it will be flawless. There's not so much as a dent or a mark or a scratch or anything on this bird, on this fuselage, guys. Not that I can see. And I'm really looking. Just a couple, maybe little tiny thumb marks right around the battery thing here. You always kind of see those. And pop the canopy or the battery bay here, battery compartment. Canopy does not come off, but nice cockpit and stuff in there with a little guy and actually some instrumentation on the dash. But yeah, everything's wired in here for you. You're already set to go. Pretty much just throw in your blue box, hook up your stuff, and it's just good to go. This is going to be a nice airplane. It's going to be a very nice airplane, guys. And we've got a carbon spar. And then here's the blue box that they're talking about you have to install. Now this came pre-installed in my F-16 fighter jet that I just recently did. And they installed it backward anyway, so I'm glad I get to put it in my way. They installed it with wires forward and everything needed to be aft of that, behind it. So we'd be happy to do that ourselves. This here's the spinner set. Okay, it's kind of cool. Guns. Wish they sent a few extra guns. I'd use that for one of the turrets on that F-16 that looked so cheap. Okay, enough of that. And I think this is it here. Just the props, guys. Just 1, 2, 3, 4-bladed props and individuals. I like the individuals because then if you get a couple sets of them and you only break 1 or 2, you know, it's not like having to replace the whole thing, you know, for $13. I think it's going to be nice, guys. Check back soon for the build and happy flying. I'm going to be grounded, I think, for a while considering the weather, but good time for indoor building stuff. God bless and have a safe day and a safe week. Enjoy life. Thanks for watching.